So we just recently found out who the Sith, or Darth Teeth, or the villain of the ACOLYTE is, and of course we even got to find out his name, aka the Stranger. Not really creative, but hey, it is what it is. But now let's talk about the character's backstory and future. The 5th episode of ACOLYTE definitely made a statement about who the Stranger is and what he's capable of, and it sounds like that this is just the start. But furthermore, talking a little bit more about some of the connections to other Sith, what they're planning to do, and expanding on the history of the Stranger, we recently found out from the showrunner that she will focus on some of the backstory, but that there is still a large mystery that needs to be told and presented to us, and that if this show gets follow-up seasons, that there is potential that they're going to explore a lot more in depth. But there will be enough in this first season to get us by, and that we're definitely going to get some concrete answers in terms of who, what, where, why, and how. And still, even though we're 5 episodes in and a handful remaining, there's obviously a lot of questions that are still lingering. And I'm hoping that at least they kind of wrap some of these up nicely while opening up other mysteries, especially in relation to the prequels and, you know, some of the things that people have pointed out as discourse or that doesn't make sense. But, you know, they still got time, and you can still revise things and play around with history and how it's portrayed and the Jedi and how they rewrite history and how history can go missing, which we saw in the prequels, right? Happens in episode 2. Suddenly the Jedi archives are missing a giant file. How? Who knows? You know, oh, there it is. We kind of now know how. So, like, I kind of like that, and it seems like that we're definitely going to lean into that. And also, talking with Entertainment Weekly, they teased that there's definitely stuff in episode 6 and 8 that are big clues as to the bigger mystery that's unfolding that we're not aware of. Now, episode 8 is really interesting because it's letting me sort of believe that we're maybe leading to a cliffhanger. And if that happens, if we don't get a follow-up, that's going to be really disappointing. So I hope that they have a contingency plan because, you know, I hate unsolved mysteries. It's just one of those things that bugs me. So let's hope that the answers are sufficient and good enough just in case the series doesn't get a second season.